Hi, yeah. What's up, Jack? What going on? If I still got, I cut the joint up. All right, there we go. Man, it look like they trying to mess up on me now. You know what I'm talking about? What really going on? You know what I'm talking about? But look, y'all reading it before we get started, right? This my Kenneka Jenkins exposed case group, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? The one I had to shut down and shit. Y'all see that? Listen to what it say. Apparently, there is a troll in her. My fucking stepbrother is a U.S. Marshal. I can't help what he does. Like the fuck? He ran out of content. People calling him out. Now he's trying to what? And this was last year. This was last year when I made this post because I said hit him hard with the payout stick to J4K community active Jack. See, I keep all my shit. You know what I'm talking about? One day I did learn. Uh when I went out and purchased some, my mama always told me, boy, you better save them receipts. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you pay bills and shit, you better keep them receipts. Be like, wait a minute, you said I missed what payment? Shit, you wrote me a receipt out of yeah. No, I'm talking about U.S. Marshal. So they let y'all know what do I know? Right? So look, when it comes to the Kenneka Jenkins, when I figured it out, this why her profile picture look like this. Now keep this in mind. We just recently found out that all right, they had her phone and the whole purpose was just to show her brother there, yeah, we got you, you know, we got your sister, and we finna like they gonna show like a rape or something or a gang beater. I don't know, but that's what we found out though. So don't it make sense she got the profile covering Kenneka brother Joshua, the one that's locked up for the murder of Herman Tolliver, friend, right? Because it started out with Corey Martin, right? This Kenneka pitch on September the 8th. September the 8th, before the girl came up missing. Remembering Kenneka Martin. Now y'all see where I'm going with this? This picture say remembering on the 8th. Yeah. Thumb me up, Jack. Y'all see what's going on. But look, let me go back to her. This what she was saying in her group a year ago when I was doing research, y'all. This when I was just, you know, look, y'all, this when I was just in my detective mode, in my motherfucking Perry Mason shit. You know what I'm talking about? Man, look, I had so much receipt. Them motherfuckers was like, wait a fucking minute. It barely a troll in here because my fucking stepbrother is a U.S. Marshal. And I can't help what he does. Like the fuck? Has he ran out of content? What? Look like I got some more now. Cause I'm finna show y'all something. See that? Uh-oh. This was I was in that group spilling tea. I said, look, y'all, Minty Collin is a part of the Avenue Cartels. Right? I'm on my shit. Ooh, look what this say. I have Milton Collins on the picture, the one who had the video of Kenneka. What? Now it's coming to the light now, right? Right? Hold on, let me go back to this right quick. I'm spilling too much tea right now on this, John. Let me see. Look, y'all, this Tiffany Draper. This Tiffany Draper. Look how all these people. Now, I just show y'all what I know. Just a little portion of what I know. And she just dropped this video when, let me see. This was just today. 19 hours ago. The Kenneka Jenkins community should be ashamed of themselves. She ain't addressing the community. Look who she addressing.
Knows what happened to Kenneka? Yes. Am I gonna trash her innocent baby? No. Am I gonna trash Monifa's innocent baby? No. Cause I don't have a y'all can tell Android anymore. Y'all know I'm iPhone, so people lie when they say somebody sent something. No, this was actually sent to me for real.
Now Crystal Dean on her, but look who she talking to. Rochelle Smith. Rochelle Smith, the same person that I blocked on my block list, right? Cause I found out what the fuck was going on. So now you got Tiffany Draper trying to make content about it. But look, pay attention to all the content.
I'm showing all this stuff. Most of y'all can't see this stuff because it be in the groups. Okay. So Crystal Dean said you don't see. This is called a discussion group. Last I checked, discussing is what you are supposed to do in here. Why are you even in this group if all you're gonna do is cause problems? Make it make sense.
So look, everybody leaving them fuck niggas group. Cause they see what's going on. Y'all see what I'm saying? Now, if I go back, damn, I gotta scroll all the way down, y'all. My bad. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna get to it. Look, y'all thought I was lying when I was telling y'all, man, this group been hacked. This motherfucker was hacked. I had to kick down there 4,000 motherfuckers out of here. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. What this shit is? Hold up. This when I told y'all Rosemont up under scrutiny because they they tampering in with all surveillance footage, you know what I'm saying, in the public. They said like if it be a police shooting. This why you never see public cameras when they come to police shooting. They're just gonna release the body cam. But they ain't finna show you all the other cameras that can give you many angles of this shit. Cause there'll be too much to edit all this shit. You know what I'm talking about? Cause everybody gonna want to see from all angles. Man, look, if you get popped on the busy street on the main road at a red light, look at the corner. And every corner of a restaurant or a business gonna have at least 20 goddamn cameras out there. So one building got 20. So you got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8 buildings out here. You supposed to have, goddamn it, a 50 million worth of footage. See what I'm saying? But look, hold on, y'all. Check this out. Wait a minute. Hold on. Look, y'all. They when I was telling y'all, man, look, they up to something. Hold on, where I'm trying to I gotta go down. I gotta go down. That's when they were raising the funds up, you know what I'm saying? Chloe and them. Hold on, I gotta go keep going down. Hold up. What that John there? Then that's when I showed y'all. Look at the Kiara codes in this picture with TY. You know what I'm talking about? See that? Same picture with T.I. and he still got the same clothes on from that night. Cause this September the 10th. This September the 10th. And y'all see that dude in the back? What the circle? Man, look. Kiara Cole, missing. All right, get out of there. I'm trying to go back. Hold up. This one, Chloe, I got the screenshots of who the bitch you with real this shit. Y'all see that? They were withdrawing the money out the account. You know what I'm talking about? I get back to that later. Cause she the bitch in there real the funds, right? Let me see, can I show a little? Y'all might can't see this shit, but I'll blow it up later. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Man, come on up about this shit, Jack. I'm trying to get to the truth. They were Miss Teresa talking about, look, y'all letting these suckers, you know what I'm talking about, raise money and shit. Hold up. What that motherfucker? I gotta go down. Same people on the block list right here. Remember her, y'all. Benz Avenue. The Benz Avenue, right? I want y'all to see that. Bitch in Texas now. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go. It's finna come up, y'all. Let me see. If I got it on this, y'all. I got it on this motherfucker. Y'all remember in Slime We Trust? I had went live and told everybody about the wish wigs and where you can go get your famous wish wigs. Now you got some Cheeto Jackson, John. You got some Tito. You got a Jermaine Jackson, John. Look, y'all, we even got some slide. And then we got a little Florida Evans over here too, you know what I'm talking about? That's why he cut his hair, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Cause I fired that sucker up so bad. Hold on. Wait a minute. I gotta get back to the T. Man, where that John at? I gotta go all the way down. Look, that's when I show you with straight drop. This when he scraped my gave me a what's that shit on here, y'all, on Facebook? I forgot what it said. I couldn't go live or private, and couldn't make a post, none of that shit. They had me in Facebook jail, some shit, yeah. All right, hold on. Boom. Now look, y'all see that? Perfect example. I said this a year ago. Notice the time, and it's daylight. Stay tuned. I didn't even look. Watch this. What? Hold on. And here go Miss Teresa Poe. That made J Money go search for the kitchen allegedly Kenneka was found in. Later hours of us waiting for me and my y'all see that? So how look, this the picture. If J Money walked in here, be like, they got these doors zip tied. But on the footage, you see this shit? Y'all see what I'm saying? Now look. What made J Money go search for the kitchen allegedly Kenneka was found in? After hours of us wait. She said after hours of us wait. Meaning they told Miss Teresa at one song. After hours with an S on the end, right? And we seen what time J Money walking around, taking pictures, right? He went on a search to find Kenneka still after they told us she was dead. The way them people action when J Money told me, it just one big old creepy kitchen that loops around in one big circle. One big circle. So, damn, what fuck? He couldn't go in that kitchen. Cause this the picture he took on his phone. And it's a freezer on the right hand side. And he took a picture of that. That's the same picture the lawyer had in the news press conference. Right? Now look how many YouTubers came out be like, the lawyer don't even know what he talking about. He got the wrong picture of the door. That ain't the same freezer though. If these zip tie weren't on these doors, won't you think that he would walk in there and take a picture of that freezer too? If he could have got in there, he couldn't even get in there. So he had to take a picture of the other door that's right there. And then they show you a lock mechanism on it. What they said, you might don't even need the key to unlock the motherfucker. You could just press the button down. See what I'm saying? Cause look at the police. If they in there, why do you think they got the door closed? So what you see on footage, if they walking out the kitchen, how? If they got the zip ties on the doors. How? Let me cut that chat on. Man, what? This all the thumbs I get for this? Man, y'all better thumb me up on this shit. Listen what I'm telling y'all. These people at the bottom of the footage looking like they doing an investigation. And we clearly see they running in and out the kitchen according to the footage. So how the fuck they running in and out and you got J Money? I seen him when he walked up to the motherfucker. So that means at 12 something, that's what they were doing at 12 something in the afternoon. In the afternoon, and they had this whole perimeter locked off. And that's when they opened it up and let me Teresa view the body. Now do it make sense? Now do it make sense? That's why you had so many time skips on the goddamn footage. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm waiting on them thongs to go up. Mm-mm. Uh-oh. Look, y'all. Check this out. Deal with last year. Now y'all see what I'm talking about. Just want y'all to see for yourself. This should tell you Trey Gang got T and they working in numbers. Look what she said. I got blocked from his personal page because I found out about the bitch, right? And she was like, I got blocked from the personal page and group because I said if KJ, I said if that is KJ, she looked dead. Literally, bitches. So look, they was in that comment. This Christine, right? Watch this. Remember, I already looked her up. I just popped out of nowhere on the bitch and started exposing some shit where she connected to. So she said, I'm going through the members in here. If there's anyone in this group, and I mean in there, they gone, period. Look, they go the other bitch. What's the name of the group? You know what I'm talking about? So look, I done stirred it up, right? They don't know who in the group. That what fucked them up. Cause they was like, damn, this supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? They like they did a head count and was like, wait a minute, we know who we already know who all in this motherfucker. But somebody in this motherfucker. And then when I got the spos and the feds and shit, that when they be gonna talk about, look, I just can't help it. My brother, my stepbrother, he a fucking U.S. Marshal, man. You see what I'm saying? That's when she was trying to spin the narrative. Now you see how you could Photoshop shit, you know, and blur it and make it look. And everybody would look at this, be like, "If this KJ, she looking dead, shaking my fucking head." This would get everybody riled up. They feel like, ooh, there go, flopping like a bunch of goddamn wild honey bunnies. Man, look. See what I'm talking about? Oh yeah, that when I go down and say, all right, we getting back to it. We getting back to it, Milton College and all this shit. Then that's why Clark Avenue stopped making video. Cause I was spilling tea in the group. What? They was in the group. They were like, damn, Trey Gang got all the tea in the fucking group. Shit, you know what I'm talking about? What? I'm spilling all that tea, right? All right. Get out of that. All right. So now you see how they work in numbers, right? Everybody leaving the group and finding out.
You can be escorted out. So basically, y'all, this person came on here and said, why are y'all trashing this baby? Right? Basically, and why are y'all making up stories about Kenneka Jenkins and all this type of stuff. We coming up on the 4-year anniversary. Girl, I don't care about being in this group. You trying to make everybody out to be a killer. Y'all don't know these people. Y'all all in these folks' business, not knowing what y'all talking about. So delete. I don't give a. Y'all some lonely people. Let that child rest in peace instead of chasing clout off that child name. Y'all sick as in the head. Okay.
Now look, everybody leaving their group, right? Cause they caught on.
Y'all sick people making statements like that. Shake my head. Should be ashamed of yourself. Okay, this is shame. Look like I read it back though. Shame of what? If you don't want to deal with what is it, group, you have the option to read. This is not justice for a group. So if you have a problem with it, so basically, this Rachel person,
Same bitch
and
I
this
blocked.
Crystal Dean person is.
Now look, before she even say something, Rachel Dean and Crystal Dean and Rachel Smith. Man, they was all harassing my group. They was sending their group people in my group making Photoshop pictures and you know what I'm saying, try to get everybody to join their group because I was spilling tea. And this was a year ago when they started keeping it up, right? Y'all know how I be going live, you know what I'm saying, every day, you know what I'm saying, on motherfucking YouTube, right? See, they all be in groups making posters and shit. Then they trying to get y'all slick in the group, be like, don't let Trey guy, he out his fucking mind. He got all y'all thinking everybody was at that motherfucker. Who else he gonna say is nigga? Try to make it look like it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Same thing they go for gang stalking, right? Cause now I'm finna get to the gang stalking part. Remember what I said about gang stalking and how they operate? And you know what I'm saying? Now watch this. Y'all remember when I showed y'all a troll? I mean, not the troll, the Barbara L. Fields. And I was like, y'all, this the same name on this nigga friend list that's in my own group trolling the fuck out of me heavily. But guess who she friends with?
So everybody clap. Congratulate me.
Y'all look, this random news. This random news. He know what's going on with the case. He putting their ass on blast like I did. Look, this the same lady that's friend with the Barbara Fields nigga that's on butt pack video. So when I had got the letter, she popped out of nowhere on me. Like, yeah, I'm finna see if this goddamn letter real or not. Cause I must have woke this bitch spirit up. Cause this bitch was, you know what I'm saying? She hit my email. You know what I'm saying? Was like, yeah, I seen the letter and shit, you know what I'm saying? Try to be my friend and you link me up with Tiffany Draper. Her, Tiffany Draper, and John Q. They all had me in the chat with like, what else you know, Trey Gang? Let's work together, Trey Gang. Where your receipts at? Man, I'm like, man, what? I see what's going on. The motherfucker trying to gang up on me. So let me play it smart because I got my camera on. Only motherfucker that got their camera on is her and Tiffany Draper. I still got it saved in my group chat because they had me on a video chat. You see what I said? What? And watch what she finna say.
I made it on somebody else's YouTube channel as the butt end of their jokes. So she's already known in the streets as a known goofy. But I guess she got those channels struck too. So we all gonna look at it and we gonna laugh. Honey, we gonna laugh. You see, and she was late to the party because all my subscribers were already laughing, as well as all of her ops and everybody on Facebook. So what does she need?
You see that? He putting all in. Look who all in this motherfucker. Check this out.
Show everybody for it. We love our haters.
Yeah, she loves them so much that she gets that video struck down.
We're gonna laugh. So, look, this is not an endorsement whatsoever. I want y'all to get it straight.
Yeah, it kind of looks like an endorsement to me.
But if you guys want to take your happy asses over there and enjoy his work, by all means, I cannot stop you.
Oh, there's another lie, everybody. Because Barbara definitely can stop you from coming over here and enjoying my work. I mean, look at the thumbnail.
Striking. And they were striking my videos and his videos.
This man, we already knew he was around.
And there's another lie, because she had no idea who I was until she saw that video. Remember, she told Pete Rico I was chosen king.
So, okay.
Look, she told, look.
This man, we already knew he was around.
And there's another lie, because she had no idea who I was until she saw that video. Remember, she told Pete.
She told him that's chosen king. Now look how many people that be in my chat be like, Trey Gang the chosen king. What? Y'all see that?
Rico, I was chosen king.
So, okay, let's go see what he got to say about Bob.
And the fact that she's pretending this is the first time she's watching this video is hilarious. Because, you know, she already said, thanks for the nice video you did on me.
And guys, trust me, I don't take offense. I got real thick fucking skin.
Yeah, judging by that thumbnail, you can trust her as far as you can throw it. Her skin is as thin as a sheet of paper.
If y'all hear, y'all let me know if the audio's good. Y'all know this cat. Everybody knows this cat. Well, maybe they don't. Maybe y'all ain't never heard of him. But he's not all that great.
That was something she could have wrote in this private message, but instead, you know, she chose it.
Now, if he was a nobody, why she got to make a live about him? Now look, you guys, she telling her viewers he chosen king, and she in my chat saying, telling everybody I'm chosen king up on the different accounts and got all these motherfuckers up under this. Trey Guy, we heard you, and then look, you got another YouTuber right now, Nika, exposing truth. Said I was at that motherfucker, same content that these motherfuckers got.
Close it. A little more is clown activist from Chicago. Now, see this lady saying that's the top one. I'm going to get ready for the ride.
He got Frank Gotti in there. I have not viewed this.
There she is lying again. The cash app was sent at almost 3 in the afternoon. This live was done at.
And she sent me $10 and said, Trey Gang, keep up the good work, and this is in my cash app right now. She did me the same fucking way, and then turned around, made a live video. Yeah, he need to give me my fucking $10 back, fooling me, thinking he had some fucking tea. I want my fucking $10 back. What?
He got Frank Gotti in his stuff. Okay.
And then look, the Frank Gotti dude, that was the same dude they had me in the video chat. You know, I'm like, who is this nigga? You know what I'm saying? She like, yeah, that's Frank Gotti. You know what I'm saying? And he all like, yeah, Trey Gang sound like he cool people. Nigga, I ain't even said nothing yet. How the fuck you know as I'm cool? And I'm sitting there with a camera off. Ain't saying nothing. You heard me eating crumpets in the back. And sipping tea. Yeah, Trey Gang sound like he cool than a motherfucker. Yeah, and then Tiffany Draper quiet with her big pig, Miss Piglet looking ass on the camera. You see what I'm talking about?
I think we need to send this to Frankie.
Send it to Frankie, bitch.
Activists like to do. They like to bring other people in their bullshit that has nothing to do with them. They just need backup.
Look at there. We got all three of us. We are not from Chicago. That's how dumb he is. He been lurking on our pages.
And the fact that I didn't even realize they weren't from Chicago should show you that I wasn't lurking on their pages.
We are not. None of us are from Chicago. We're from Memphis.
Wow, now she got me apologizing to Chicago activists. Even though they're goofies, none of those goofies ever struck my page. So she's making Memphis activists look like a whole other group of goofies.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. He don't know who he's talking about.
Yeah, and I really don't care. You see, the video was about her, not these two things. Just because I said this to you was like...
Now look, watch this, y'all. This shit finna get real scary. Cause she said she an activist, right? They activists, right? Why they didn't ever team up with the other activists? You tagging P. Rico on the low, but I ain't never seen you march with these motherfuckers. What? I ain't never seen you march with these motherfuckers at protesters and shit. So they let y'all know it's some kind of funny shit when I tell y'all. Watch this.
I didn't hear that. Oh, he's gonna have to hear from me.
Now I called her a bitch in jest, but you know, only she's allowed to call people a bitch on there.
That bitch, I'm going to get her ass. Octavia Johnson, bitch, I will kill you. Let me take this. Let me block this bitch.
Because I was mature enough to apologize because I said, look, it went too far with.
Look, I called her a bitch. I said, bitch, you know what I'm talking about? And then she made a big issue on her chain. Trey Gang called me a bitch, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And then look what this bitch doing. Watch this. Man, don't be buffing now.
You see you on YouTube. And the saddest part is when you were doing this live, you could only get 50 people to watch you. What happened to those 10,000 people, bro? And here she is, cloud chasing off with you with 1,300 subs. Gotcha.
That bitch, I'm going to get her ass. Okay. If anything happens to him, that bitch gonna have to answer to me.
Now look. She made this live when she said she was talking to Kenneka cousin. If y'all been following me, this is where he got the live from, because she supposed to be talking to Kenneka cousin, and they tagged me, John Curry in the video. She went live with making a... Somebody get tagged Trey Gang in here right now. Somebody tag Trey Gang right now. So I go on the live and shit, right? So she on the phone with the dude, and he was like, he was telling her, yeah, Monifa got something to do with it. Monifa paid him $200 because he used to fuck with Monifa and all this old shit. And then he turned around and say he Kenneka cousin too at the same time. So that's why he was like, that bitch, I'ma get her ass, right? Trying to spin the narrative up.
It's like a scream out of a bad B movie.
Well, I saved it and I sent it somewhere, and my I need everybody, whoever can screen record. Who is this Jatavia Johnson? Bitch, I will kill you. Let me take this. Let me block this bitch right now.
Oh, she big mad. Yeah, this whole live starts to go downhill from here.
Talking about she think we faking?
Yeah, anybody with half a brain cell can tell that this bitch is faking.
Oh, he called me in front of me. Oh, he called me a bitch. I didn't hear that. Oh, he's gonna have to hear from me.
Now I called her a bitch in jest, but you know.
Look, when she was on the phone, look, watch this, y'all. Y'all remember my video? I know it's gonna be some motherfucking my video for remember this shit. Remember when the nigga was on the phone and he was making it like he was like, yeah, it's a car following me. And she was like, yeah, baby, keep up, just walking, don't pay attention to the car. Then this time, you know, you hear a bunch of static shit like the nigga run, like he was running or something, and then the call dropped. Look, she got the panicking, crying and shit like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? It's somebody. And then I typed in the comment like, damn it. She took my comment like, damn it, Trey ain't concerned. Y'all see, he said, damn it. All this shit. I'm on this motherfucker smoking the cushy baby like, God damn it, Jack. Watch this.
She's allowed to call people a bitch on there.
That bitch, I'm going to get her ass. Tavia Johnson, bitch, I will kill you. Let me block this bitch.
The difference between me and her is I was mature enough to apologize because I said, look, it went too far with that part. But let's continue.
No, I'm in the house. Fuck them. I got my gun on me. I'm gonna blow anything.
Watch this, y'all.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, somebody with the mental capacity of this woman definitely shouldn't be carrying a gun.
I got some 38 slugs. Hollow tips ready.
Yeah, Jedediah Brown got his own MTV special.
The little boy called me back, Tiffany, and he said the black
Tiffany. Look. That's why she said the little boy called her back, right? You know, she was crying and shit. Like I was like, she was crying. I'ma kill Monique. I'ma get that bitch. Cause she calling the phone back and he ain't answering this shit. So she was tagging me and John and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And John was like, yeah, just give it a minute. And look what she finna say, right?
I was back chasing him, and he was running, and he said they were coming fast. And he was running, and then the phone just went dead, and now nobody can reach him.
Yeah, you gotta be a real gullible dumbass to find this stupid ass story.
He said they took his phone button.
Oh, you're gonna love this part of the script.
They took the phone button.
That the CIA just hacked into this kid's phone.
To prevent him from calling on Messenger, right?
Prevent him from calling.
Y'all hear John? What? Look, y'all. Watch this. Look. She said they took his phone button. How would you know this type of shit, bitch? Who would take somebody's phone button like, I can't dial no more, bitch? Watch this.
Messenger. I mean, from her. Like, from her.
See that? If you look close, you can see the exact moment when she came up with this dumbass conspiracy she's about to feed you.
From her goddamn messenger, when you search him, they took his phone button.
Look how she did it, y'all.
When you search him, they took his phone button.
Yeah, old boy is right, because what she just said is impossible.
I always told y'all 12 was in my life. Maybe y'all will believe me now.
She's feeling real cocky right now. But watch how she gets knocked off her hot horse real quick.
Yeah, Maya Lily just said the phone button is still there.
John come in with a dumbass question answer talking about, yeah, well, I seen that the phone button still on the John. Y'all see this shit? Do y'all see this shit, Jack?
She's feeling real cocky right now. But watch how she gets knocked off her hot horse real quick.
Yeah, Maya Lily just said the phone button is still there.
Yeah, well, I guess that goes that whole story. Let's see if she can recover.
Maya said the phone button is still there.
Yeah, she just put it in the comments.
Is the light green?
Y'all remember I was telling them bitches, yeah, Trey ain't got the green light. It's a go, Jay. She like, shit. The bitch so spooked. She like, shit, it gotta be, shit, the light green. I just want to know that much. This bitch said, it's the light green, bitch. Damn.
Watch how she gets knocked off her hot horse real quick.
Yeah, Maya Lily just said the phone button is still there.
Yeah, well, I guess that goes that whole story. Let's see if she can recover.
Maya said the phone button is still there.
Yeah, she just put it in the comments.
Is the light green? Shawnita, you called them, so it's not there for you. You can't call them.
So I guess you just gonna ignore the fact that she said 12 took the button away and just throw the other chick under the bus.
And he said, Monifa said that if he say something, he was gonna be next.
Because Monifa got so much pull in Chicago, she can just have people knock off whenever she wants, right?
Yeah, and he said that he helped 12 cover it up. He said, where's my help to cover it up?
Because when you're covering
Yeah, y'all see this shit? Yeah. Man, random news a fool, but it was man, that thing got me laughing like a motherfucker because I understand the shit now. Look, look how this bitch sound, y'all.
And he said, Monifa said that if he say something, he was gonna be next.
Because Monifa got so much pull in Chicago, she can just have people knock off whenever she wants, right?
Yeah, and he said that he helped 12 cover it up. He said, where's my help him cover it up?
Because when you're covering up a crime, kids from the ghetto work way better than trained professionals.
Hey, P. Rico, I tried to tag you.
What? P. Rico. Now look, this another activist. Now look, you done went and did all of that and you start crying when you see P. Rico. She trying to get everybody so dramatic on this shit. Like, yeah, 12 help cover it up. But I'm going to tell y'all something about this bitch, though. Look. Watch this, how Rico finna in the chat, because he knew this was a lie. Watch this, y'all. He finna put her on blast. Because this don't how you do it, bitch. Bitch, you just got caught up with the goddamn shirts and the views and shit. Now, hold you on this motherfucker trying to get a Grammy. Watch this, y'all.
Something happened to this little boy.
Now, real quick, before we get back to this over dramatic stuff. Now, I didn't tell her to come on here and make herself look like a goofy. She did that all on her own. Yeah, she wants to strike my channel. I just wanted to make that clear. And like always, when there's some over dramatic bullshit going around, Rico will pop up like a candy bag.
You know this happened before. Then someone claimed they are Kenneka family and staged some shit off it. Hit the news, then we would know if it's true.
Looks like Rico's coming in here trying to fuck her script though. Because the only person in Chicago allowed to make up bullshit on Kenneka is Rico.
I don't have no time. Alright. I'm transferring to my other phone.
What?
Talking about over dramatic. I just left that in there just because it was that funny. Let's see it again.
Look.
I'm laughing at myself.
You ever see somebody fake trying to laugh even though they're fuming inside? She's mad as shit.
Look, you can tell she fake laughing.
This live was real. Tomorrow, when I get free, we can go back and look at the entire live.
Yeah, and now she's doubling down on that bullshit story about Kenneka's cousin was real.
If somebody can find it for me, because I didn't archive it.
Yeah, I bet she didn't archive that bullshit story. Because she knows everything I said in my story was true.
We gonna look at the whole live from this day, and y'all gonna see the difference.
And trust me, when I re-upload that live with a whole new Toy Story, you can play them side by side. There's no difference.
And what the fuck he's saying, I mean, yeah, that day was horrendous. It was fucking horrendous.
This bitch here, look. That's what I'm saying. Y'all figured it out now. Right? But look, this the scary part about it, y'all. Now watch this. This shit dangerous as fuck. Cause these people know these people in the big Facebook groups. They know what really happened to Kenneka. Cause she had a live saying that, yeah, don't let me tell it while you around here having sex with dead bodies. Now it makes sense why Kenneka's body still looks sexual assaulted in the freezer. Now it makes sense why she tried to have this nigga come on the show talking about he Kenneka's cousin. And the same nigga that reached out to her reached out to me. Always was popping in the chat was like, yeah, Trey Gang. I even had him on my live one time. I'm like, man, look, man, what's up, man? Yeah, Monifa said, I used to mess with her, man. I said, y'all used to be boyfriend, girlfriend? Yeah, man. And I'm like, damn, so where you fit in there? Man, we was in the room and she took out the room and this thing, they told us to come in and she'll pay me $200 to help get rid of the body and put it in the freezer type shit. You see what I'm saying? Right? But look, this is gang stalking at its finest. Gang stalking. This how they send people on social media, stir the Kenneka. They the biggest problem. Her, Chloe. Then her and Chloe was collaborating. They was friends. They used to tell me, come on now. Look, come on now. Now watch this.
And I got thousands of views off of this shit.
And that was the whole reason she orchestrated that whole theater story in the first place.
I'm laughing at myself. Shit, this is funny. I'm transferring to my other phone. Hold on.
They know you've been traumatic with your reaction. They know you've been so emotional with your reaction on things that happen. So they playing this game on you, bro.
See, Rico ain't gonna let nobody show up and fuck his storyline up. So he's here to fuck her ass up.
Trey Gang, as a lot of people in my life other than me that have talked to this.
What? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? That's how she tried to play me, try to be my friend, right? She tried to be my friend, get up under me, y'all. This bitch the devil, Jack. Y'all heard what she just said? Cause I told y'all she tagged me in it, right? I ain't know this bitch was really a op. You know what I'm saying? The bitch was screaming Trey Gang. Now look.
See, Rico ain't gonna let nobody show up and fuck his storyline up. So he's here to fuck her ass up.
Trey Gang, as a lot of people in my life other than me that have talked to this person. It's not just me, Rico.
You want to know why they talking to? It's not just you.
No, it's not just me.
You two which you just named, Trey Gang, Tiffany Draper, all of them. Are they really authentic?
Are they what?
Are they really nigga? Fuck she talking about? Are they really authentic?
It's not like Rico.
See that? Oh, you Mrs. Look, what you doing, bitch? Bitch, you gonna come out and play this shit like that and you know this nigga got tea? This shit gonna make your ass look stupid, bitch. And you tagging the activist.
Big man. She better answer his questions before he hops on the bus and heads her way.
Out of all people, why would they call you, Barbara?
Why not?
Call Mama Teresa or communicate with their family.
Why would they call him? Why they didn't call Miss Teresa? She knew, look. They would needed a story to come up with so desperate. Do you know what I'm talking about? So they can have anybody believing all these different fucking theories. You see, they don't promote this shit no more. Look how they quiet now. And this is the dangerous part.
If someone is riding up on them.
Somebody should ask Rico the same question when he was spreading all that fake BS around.
They has moved out of Chicago. They has either dead or they has to be.
Well, that's what's happening to the person on my phone. He's not in Chicago anymore. He just might be dead.
Yeah, that's her story. And, she's sticking to it.
I call that shit fake and phony, man. That shit is fake and phony. Real talk.
And he would know all about fake and phony because, he's an expert.
Like I said, I'm gonna keep it 1 million. I'm tired of this shit, bro. I'm tired of hearing about this. This what happened to Kenneka, that's what happened to Kenneka shit, bro. With these social media ass people that want to play first for the game.
Yeah, I think he's talking about these social media.
Now look. Watch how deep this gang stalking finna go. This is why I say it's dangerous to be in these people groups. Y'all listen to me. And the first Kenneka Jenkins crew, the group, the big one that had all them followers, the first one, what is the Kenneka Jenkins discussion group? The person who made it was organized by Rosemont. See what I'm saying? Right? Watch this. Listen to what T Screep finna do.
Questions.
Watch this, y'all.
See, I'm walking in here. I ain't ducking shit. I ain't having shit. No, I got this in there. Yeah.
T Screep in the precinct, he pulled the same move as Irene did. He had to go to the precinct. And this time, guess what made him go to the precinct? Just pay attention to the reason why he there. Gang stalking at his finest. Hold on, man. Y'all better get them thumbs up, Jack. It's 600 in here. Watch this while he there.
Casey, what up, cuz? Yeah. What's up, blood? Yeah, I'm in this motherfucking police station, man. All these motherfucking rooms. Bitch ass niggas. Yeah.
Watch this. Looking out the window. Watch what he finna say.
Yeah. You already know. I ain't ducking shit. I ain't hiding shit. I'm in this motherfucker. Talking about my motherfucking bro. Yeah, I'm good, bro. Motherfuckers want to say motherfuckers steady put a nigga name in their mouth, man. They gay as hell. It's just fucking talking. Good. Niggas as hell. Niggas just fuck anybody. Whoever act like they want some other goofy ass shit, fuck them. That pussy ass straight drop. Blogger, you can suck my dick. If I ever catch him, I'm beating his ass till he fucking can't breathe. That pussy ass straight drop. Blogger, you can suck my dick. If I ever catch him, I'm beating his ass till he fucking can't breathe.
Y'all see that? He on the live talk about Straight Drop, cause Straight Drop done use social media to gang stalk this man. Straight Drop convinced everybody that T Street kills Zach. This nigga in the police station still nervous as a motherfucker.
Thank you. Okay. I don't know. I graduated out of the thing in 2005, so pretty much like Jeff and all the people who play sports here. Yeah. Yeah, I know pretty much everybody who plays. No, Samuel Honey. No. Yeah, I know Diddy. I know Jeff. Yeah, I know all of them. All the other people. I ain't. Alright.
Watch this, y'all. Yeah, he dead. He died on Zach's funeral.
Yeah, you already know. Bobby Benz.
Look,
Nah.
check this out. He died on the day Zach's funeral, and they was straight drive were putting all that shit out on T Street.
I'm on here. Hell yeah, I'm on here. Motherfuckers. 3840. Yeah, as I always do. Fuck. Yeah, she said she was an officer in quarters or somebody, or some shit. Nah, she talking about people in school, bro. I ain't talking about no motherfucking. Where you tripping? No, motherfucker, bro. Shit.
See how everybody to come in like, bro, you snitching now?
Blog and keep on putting my name in his mouth. He a fucking bitch. Straight drop. Daily news, bitch ass nigga.
See that?
That he wanna keep.
And Straight Drive responsible for this shit. That man put that all that false content out there, and half of y'all were followers and believing that man shit. He keep mentioning Straight Drive. You that man, this nigga putting videos out about me, telling me I did this about my fucking bro.
I'm saying my name. He don't know shit about shit. He talking about my own fucking bro. Oh, that's her son. That's why she said that.
Look what? That's her son. Whoa.
That's Samuel Hunter's mama. That's why she said it. My own fucking bro. Oh, that's her son. That's why she said that. Oh. That's Samuel Hunter's mama. That's why she said it.
Samuel, y'all remember that last name, Well? If you in this group, look for Latoya Well. They got a Facebook group. What? Don't it make sense now? Latoya Wells. Mm-hmm. In the Facebook group, you can't miss it. Yeah.
Thank you. You said, Lesbo, you silly as hell. No, the lady said she used to be a police up at the school, blood. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean crumpets, goddammit.
To talk to these people, man. Motherfuckers want to keep on putting my name in their mouth and shit.
So, to make a long story short, he said he had to go up to the precinct because of bloggers putting his name out there. And this nigga nervous as fuck. So you mean to tell me Straight Dropping them ain't working with the police? Then this nigga end up dead. This Zach best friend. Cause you already know Zach done told him some shit. He don't even know Straight Drop. He calling him a blogger. But look, at this particular time, I don't even think he knew that he was on the footage. And that's probably the reason why he put him in the shit. Yeah, since your homeboy did the video, You know what I'm talking about? Since your homeboy did the video, we gonna get you too, cause we don't know if he told you something. So let's put his name in it and get everybody thumbing this nigga up, and you know what I'm saying, and be like, wow, Straight Drop, you spilling the drops. Put a splash in my chat and all this old shit, and that shit got that man killed. Cause of the pressure he feeling from these motherfuckers that following these suckers. Y'all see how dangerous this shit they done played? Look how many lives we lost on this gang stalking shit. Whoever knows something, they finna murk 'em. You see what I'm talking about? So y'all can't see this shit now? He gone. Man, that's why I said, y'all, it's be best if you look. It would best for y'all do y'all research so y'all won't fall for this shit. Cause when y'all hype this shit up, man, somebody gonna die on that. Y'all got this man fucking nervous. In the police precinct, he had to look out the window first just to make sure, like, shit, is I'm at the right precinct? Can I trust these motherfuckers? And he went to the police precinct. Ain't no telling what he probably told them folks, or whatever he told them folks. They could have falsified his paperwork. You see what I'm saying? No. Type in Kenneka Jenkins case and just follow every motherfucker on this motherfucker then. Since you want a story, shit dangerous. It's fuck. And remember, they kicked Zach out the Kenneka Jenkins discussion group. Why would they kick Zach out of the group and he got the interviews? They wouldn't even let him drop the interviews in the fucking group. He had to drop it on YouTube on another motherfucker channel. They kicked the man out the group. Cause hold on, let me you know what I'm talking about. Man, look. Where my video at? So look, when Straight Drop got to pulling that all this shit, talking about hold on, y'all. Watch this. He even throwing up the sign on his fucking pitch. Devil horns and shit. This the same nigga got 24,000 followers off the Kenneka Jenkins and convinced everybody a narrative and got people killed. Look at this shit. Scroll all the way down this shit. No more Kenneka Jenkins. That's why he don't make no more Kenneka Jenkins video. Cause if you were thinking the way I'm thinking, man, look, I'll harass this sucker. I'll harass this nigga that somebody know this nigga is city. They gonna expose this sucker. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. I'm keep scrolling this shit. I gotta keep scrolling, y'all. It's coming up. Look, y'all see he try to have my pie y'all hat on, do the shit I do.
Feel about a man gossiping to another woman, telling her everything that you've done in your life. Yes. She went live, started crying. I can't believe it. I can't believe you did this. I can't believe it.
This what gang stalking look like when you make videos about another motherfucker life. This what gang stalking is. This you see this at its finest.
It came out that they did this 7 years ago before they got married. She embarrassed him and said that he had HIV on Facebook 7 years ago. And he replied, it didn't stop nothing though. Nobody believed it. Here we are 7 years later and they are now married and they brought this to, where we on? Oh yeah, we on YouTube. They brought it to YouTube.
What? So your whole channel is gang stalking a motherfucker, talking about a motherfucker and exposing somebody else's personal life. Who do that? Why don't no other YouTubers make content like this? And like, oh yeah, you got AIDS, bitch. I'm finna show everybody the fucking world. That ain't nobody else's business if these folk got it or not. But you make it everybody else's business because a lot of people entertained by this shit. Think about what these people go through and getting gang stalked and showing these pictures to YouTube for anybody can see. How would you feel if he did you like that and you walk in the goddamn grocery store and they gonna be like, oh man, that nigga got, hey, look at that nigga, oh shit, ah. Now you adopt that shit, now you wanna film this nigga, I seen him, I got him, he got AIDS. You see what I'm saying? And none of that shit ain't even true.
And y'all probably saying, how did we figure it out? Because they started arguing and beefing. She's a scammer, borrowing money from the ladies in her chat. They got tired of it because she's telling him, he's doing me so bad, I gotta get out of here. And these women send him money. Then they see her with him. They took that L. Like, I heard send her money, she got women, that's love. Right? But then this man starts downing these women, disrespecting these women, violating these women. And she wants these women to be there for her when she's going through his bullshit. But when these women are going through bullshit from him too, she wants them to do what she do and accept it.
This what make people life more miserable when he got people watching this shit. Watching this shit. All his content. Look at all his content. Just pay attention to all the content. Hold on.
Just imagine.
Watch this, y'all.
Being attacked, locked up, and thrown in the.
And guess where they go back to? Between the hours of 12
What?
and 1 o'clock.
What?
Hey, y'all. And if you don't believe me, you ain't got to do number I'm talking about
And look at the title I got. Kenneka Jenkins, they telling. And look what he pulled up. And look how long this was ago. Right? This was a year ago. He attacked me, and you just heard Barbara. Yeah, I tagged Trey Gang. You try to get me. It got everybody thinking all these narrative. Throw me up right now, Jack. Oh, it's 344 likes, and I got 600 in here. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm going to keep it on pause then. And let me prepare these crumpets. Hold on. Hear the flame, don't it? Yeah, that's that fire. I'm gonna get my pots out, goddamn. Cause I can change this motherfucker to a cooking channel right goddamn now. Who hungry in this motherfucker? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I got enough pie, y'all meet everybody in the chat. But look, y'all.
21 hours in the freezer. It takes 15 hours for rigor mortgage to see that. You did what I'm talking about. So now check this out. The cold temperature slow the process down, so it takes longer for the liver organs to settle in. You did what I'm talking about. So they kept moving the body because she was down on that lower level for a minute when they brought her back in. You see what I'm talking about? But when they had her in, they had to move her, but they couldn't do it in time. But people started showing up for work. See what I'm talking about? When I exposed them suckers behind the front desk and told y'all, man, how these people connected, how family members, you know what I'm talking about? People that work there are family members. Why you think P said? Man, you heard the movie, you heard the cop was in it. We don't know.
You see, I don't get it. I'm done, y'all. I ain't doing no more Kenneka Jenkins videos, man. I ain't doing no more because this guy. Didn't you say happy in the pool? But now it's a lower level. Hold up. A new narrative? They can't deal. I'm too old for this.
I sit down, so it takes longer for the liver organs to settle in. You did what I'm talking about. So they kept moving the body because she was down on that lower level for a minute when they brought her back in. You see what I'm talking about? But when they had her in, they had to move her, but they couldn't do it in time.
She died in a low level, which is a low level. Then they had to move her. Where did he move her to? From a low level. Huh? You said?
Now, see, look, I already explained that. You know what I'm talking about the pool. Now, look, remember, Kenneka still living in the pool area. But when they moved her from the pool area, she ended up dying. Goddamn it, she had to die, like, you know what I'm talking about, in the freezer. Well, she was dead, but already when she got there, so they had to have her on the lower level where the maintenance man come out there, because that's the kitchen. If you look at it the way I'm looking at it, it's like wherever her body, just say wherever the body is close to an elevator, meaning that she in the same location, but she might be downstairs from the upstairs. You know what I'm talking about? And goddamn it, when you look at the footage, you be like, damn, I want to know when they actually took her body upstairs to the freezer, cause we'll never know, cause the time skip. You know what I'm talking about? That's why you see the water bottle by the freight elevator, and they got the wood bench, goddamn it, against the door. That's a fire hazard. Don't nothing supposed to block the door. You see what I'm saying? So that's why he said, I'm through making the Kenneka Jenkins cave.
Bring her upstairs to the kitchen after that? Or the pool? Why would they bring her to the pool? If you told us people he died in the pool. I need answers, man. Oh, I can't deal. I'm on the toilet right now. Somebody said me this. I'm lost, Drive. I said, yeah, me too.
You start showing up for work. See what I'm talking about?
No, I'm done, man. I don't know. Somebody in the chat, figure this out for me, man. I'm lost in the sauce, yo. Did she die in the pool? Did she die in the lower level? What is it? Every month it's a new narrative, man. I got tired of that, man. R.I.P. Nigga Jenkins. Hey, cloud chase, man.
See that?
Get the new iPhone 12 on Spectrum Mobile's 5G and post a selfie every 2 seconds.
And that was the last video he made of the Kenneka Jenkins. And if you look at the title, that was just a year ago. And go back to my channel and look how much T.I. was spilling every fucking day. Hold on, y'all. Now he tried to put Friends Cave on blast when I got the letter. Watch this. He trying to say Friends Cave was busted. Cause he sent me the letter, right? But keep this in mind, he was telling everybody I wrote the letter and all this old shit. You see what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. But look, make a long story short, y'all. This is what I just really want to show y'all. This with gang stalking at its finest. This why Zillionaire were gonna look. At the same time, you got Zillionaire going against the mama. Then you got Straight Drop going against me. Then you got Barbara trying to play up under me. Her and Chloe and John there, right? All this going on in the same time frame. And look, they thought they were gonna gang stalk me and send all these death threats and comments to me like, well, I'm just tired of this shit, man. I'm through. No. You see what I'm talking about? Because I see the gang stalking now. So this my story. This what happened. Kenneka was a witness to the murder, right? Before that, her brother got, okay, look. Her brother died in the street violence, right? So her other brother retaliated on his brother's death and killed Herman Tolliver, right? So boom, there's beef right there. Now, while that beef going on, somebody else ended up getting killed. And Kenneka the witness to it. So now you got the gang stalk the girl because she a key witness in the murder. According to Rosamund paperwork, she saw a murder, right? So let's say after that, they gang stalk Kenneka because 3 weeks later, she ended up at a hotel. Right? So now we understand if Kenneka be a key witness, who would organize this shit? The police, you know what I'm saying, to help the gang members do it. So next thing you know, they get her to the party. Boom, she go to the party. You see the front desk, he in on it. We see his reaction. We see how the people move in the hotel. They in location they don't even supposed to be. You know what I'm talking about? So look, when the girl died, that's when the real gang stalking come in there. Cause remember the Loso video, right? He said he didn't even know her and made another live and said he know the whole family. And this was a year before Kenneka even got killed. I mean, what year that was, y'all? It wasn't too long though. And it's funny, she ran from him and don't want to be seen on his camera. So if you know her family, she supposed to run up to you like, hey, what's up, bro? Or cuz, or whatever you call your, know what I'm talking about. None of that. Now y'all see how Straight Drop video now look. Boom, right there. Don't y'all know where the freezer located at right here? That's why y'all got to get that layout, Jack. Get that layout. I know what I'm talking about. That's why he said it wasn't no pool. And keep this in mind. Notice Straight Drop and King Rob stopped arguing. When T Street, you know what I'm talking about? Notice they stopped. They don't argue no more, do it. Yeah. That makes sense now, don't it? Ain't no more you was there. No more, none of that though, is it? Why is that? Shit, who gonna kill him? The police? King Rock can't even go to Chicago. He can't even go to Chicago. Look, y'all. Gang stalking.
A lot of people wondering who is Trey Gang. Alright, so right here is Exhibit A, alright, of a video of him being live, right? Somebody found screenshots of him through the camera, alright?
Chloe. Now look, we all know Chloe got this job. See what I'm talking about? Man, this is so. Look, I ain't even gonna say nothing.
Who he is live today, right? To who he was.
You hear John Key?
Make sure you see the whole video. Make sure the size is right so y'all can see the title of the video.
Listen to John Key.
You always find more when you find one thing. You understand? Yeah. You know what I mean? Once you find one thing and you investigate it, you always gonna find more. And who they are now. I don't care about who you was back then as a non-trade blood member. I don't care about that. All right. I care about now. All right. In 13, there you was. Trey Gang. All right. There he was there. All right. That's that. This is then. Then. Now. Then. Now. Wow. There you go.
Y'all hear John? Y'all hear John Key?
Young nigga in charge. Right?
And it's got.
What? And then look. Hold on, wait a minute. Remember John Key was on Barbara channel and shit? And they go to Chloe. Now, why would Chloe say, watch this, y'all? Look, let go to Chloe's job. Look, watch this. Let me go to, I need to go to channels, goddamn it. Go to channels, goddamn it. Bitch should pop up in a minute, goddamn it. Watch this, y'all. Here she go. Now watch this.
I keep my hair cut, layered, feathered, and thinned. There's so many different lengths of hair, it could never go in a rubber band. And even if I tried,
She walking in with Zillia now.
I don't wear my hair in rubber bands, hold up, or anything like that.
Now check this out. She tried to say,
That man is
she trying to say her license says she 5'2", but on the license she 5'4". No, I'm talking about. Bitch, you don't even look short. And you still ain't told nobody how they can win their $1,000. $1,000 to prove that's you. Look what she say.
way more than that. But also, my hair is about 3-4 times thicker than hers. It's not all one, so it would not go in a ponytail like that. I keep my hair cut, layered, feathered, and thinned. There's so many different lengths of hair, it could never go in a rubber band. And even if I tried, the rubber band usually ends up breaking. I don't wear my hair in rubber bands, hold up, or anything like that.
But look,
We can't see how.
ain't this suspect? You did all that talking. But you still ain't show your face to show everybody this. What? See what I'm saying, y'all?
This person is. But I can show you something that's close to it. I'm 5'4" on my license, but in reality, I'm 5'2", or just a little under 5'2" actually. I have scoliosis. I've been shrinking for the last 15 years.
What? And she don't even look short. Don't no 5'2" person stand this fucking tall. This bitch gotta be about 5'7". And then look, I'm gonna go back to this video. Look how they make themselves look stupid. Cause she already sent the picture to straight drop, right? Somebody sent me this. Now look, this me right here, y'all.
With the timeless protection of ADT, it's safe to say, hey Google, unlock the front door. When you help save more lives than any other home security brand, it's safe to say.
So niggas finna have the laptops, everything. And have everything for the little show. Shit going on. I'm ready to go get some weed for sure. I'm ready to smoke and get something to eat. Downtown chilling. What y'all doing today?
Look, y'all see how am I supporting them motherfucker?
Besides putting some smoke.
What?
Make a couple dollars or something. That's about it. Current situation. Downtown.
Look how I just connected another YouTuber to another YouTuber to another YouTuber to another YouTuber to another motherfucking YouTuber. And I ain't got to connect the rest because y'all could do that too. And look at all their content. Now explain why they got Miss Teresa in their mouth. They try to say they J4K, but they still got a sour taste in their mouth when it comes to Teresa Martin name. See what I'm talking about? Now you understand why hell of a chick try to do Monique for update video because the bitch pregnant and she got a little boob thing. But she ain't show you the shit that I showed you though, did it? And she was a big straight drop follower. All these motherfuckers straight drop followers. Y'all should know that. If y'all following them, y'all can see these suckers in the chat. What? Y'all see what I'm saying? Yeah. I just want to show y'all how gang stalking really is. Irene had to go live. Somebody leaked that girl address out and everybody else. You see what I'm saying? Killing them didn't have that problem. Peas them didn't have that problem. Only Irene did. Then you had T. Screese had to go to the police station. He like, I'm finna film me. Then he got straight drop name in his mouth. And he convinced all these people that this man had something to do with Zach Dell. Man, they done robbed these people out their life just because. Man. That's why you got zillionaire look at Miss Teresa. You know what I'm saying? She don't give a fuck about her daughter and all this. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Why would you say that at a time when the mother's grieving about her child? You ain't even showed nobody how you even came to that conclusion. So y'all got 8, 9, 12 fucking YouTubers. All friends. That I show Tiffany Draper with the goddamn it Barbara bitch. They teamed up on Trey Gang. Then you got Straight Drop doing the same thing. They even teamed up, try to team up on Random News and shit. And then look, think about it. Chloe is an old ass white woman. Old ass white woman. So think about who white was at the party that she defended. Who got long brown hair? You know what I'm saying? Like she got on. And I'm going to tell you, I know who Chloe is. You know what I'm talking about? Cause hell of a chick exposed her, but hell of a chick didn't even know it. You know what I'm talking about? Why y'all don't think y'all don't see that her with that black dude no more? You don't never hear her from the black dude no more. See what I'm talking about? And the same motherfuckers ain't got no content when I told y'all about gang stalking. Look. So when they gang stalk a motherfucker, be like, yeah, Trey gang, fucking, he don't know what the fuck he talking about. And then all the YouTube, they'll click up talking about join the group and shit so we can expose each other. Like, yeah, Chloe, tell everybody, Chloe, why you all this dumb shit. Disrespecting that girl name. Look at all this drama on this girl name. No paperwork, no receipt, no nothing. Just straight up gospel. And look where it got them at now. Man, y'all got to be out y'all mind. Y'all still watching these folks. Get out them fucking groups and screenshot that shit. Cause if you screenshot that shit, I guarantee. Cause look at the screenshots I got. And I ain't just show you all along. I just showed you a connection. The goddamn Krista Dean. They were like, somebody must be in this group telling, cause I ain't know my folks, my folks the US Marshal shit. And I ain't got no control of what he do. So they let you know I know a whole lot about him. Just because these some bitches don't know how to keep their fucking mouth closed. They got to keep posting shit. I'm looking all at your motherfucking Facebook profile picture, eating crumpets and shit. Be like, damn, did what you were doing 20 years ago, bitch? You lost weight, didn't you? You gained a little more, too. I'm seeing this bitch grow up on this motherfucker. What? Straight up, Jack. Man, y'all better snap out that entertainment shit trying to see who all, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. How long I been live, y'all? What? I just want to know this right quick, though. Is I'm speaking facts? Because I know I got in a thumbnail about that room, about that freezer and shit. Man, we know that's the free. We know what room he in. We know what room he in. That's why they put it out there. Since nobody didn't catch on it at the beginning, nobody ain't talking about it no more. But now you know why the shit they saying about that particular picture. And look who dropped it. Straight drop. He the number one motherfucker that was spurring up all this shit. But look, gang, I'm gonna go live tonight, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? I might go live tonight. It depends on how many motherfuckers gonna share my video. Cause I ain't just doing this shit just to be talking, man. I'm trying to do this for justice. You know what I'm talking about? That's all I want. If you thumb me up, if you hit that like button, hit that share button. Put me in all the Facebook algorithm. On the YouTube, share it on Instagram. Share this shit. You see what I'm saying? Share the truth. Since y'all say y'all woke and shit, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we woke, Jack. We know what share my shit. And I got phone calls I'm finna make, goddamn it, to Rosemont and let these suckers know, man. Look, man, I want all the smoke. Where's your chief at? Goddamn, because if your chief don't answer me now, I gotta call and send a letter out to the goddamn the United States president. Or maybe I talk to my lawyer. Cause I pay my lawyer about $300-400. You know what I'm saying? Let me get about 2 hours of your time, please. And let me and go over this shit with you since I got all this shit saved up, right? So let me do what you suggest. to my lawyer. Payo. Yeah. That's what I'ma do. And maybe I'm gonna get some legal assistance. You know what I'm talking about? I might already done it. You know what I'm talking about? Cause all them suckers that was on the footage, that's YouTube. I already showed the police that shit. I just popped up in the precinct one time. I said, hey, look. I said, if I see somebody on the footage and they on the footage say they was there, but nobody don't know they on the footage, then the news said, you know what I'm talking about, they like they ain't know nothing, you know what I'm saying? So if he make a video saying he knows something about the murder, how would that go? Well, if he was on the footage and he say he seen the murder and they was there and all this old shit, yeah, we could reopen this case. I said, well, look, I'll pay you a couple of $100 if you sit down and listen to me then, because I can you know what I'm saying, exposed like a cover up or something like that. He was like, well, you know what I'm talking about. Shit, send my money in more than order and you know, make it. I said, well, all right then. I chop this up with the gang and shit, you know what I'm talking about. See what they feel like. Cause I already showed them the pictures and everything. Tiffany Draper, big piglet face ass. I showed them that. Man, my lawyer was like, damn, what's that? I like, I don't even know what it is. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, shit, this what this motherfucker on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's a girl or a boy. The motherfucker snout too big. Them ain't no woman features. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, them bull features on this shit. You know what I'm talking about? So when I showed him the picture, he had to put his glasses on. You know what I'm talking about? Man, shit. But look, you know what I'm talking about, y'all? Yeah, y'all. I'm just showing y'all how they operate. Then you got some silent motherfuckers that's out here too, like them YouTube, just slick make look video. Look for them in the chat and shit. And then when y'all see motherfuckers in the chat, like when they troll, just click on the profile and you'll be like, man, these motherfuckers just created an account. Ain't no telling. It could be Tiffany Draper, this could be Barbara, this could be Chloe, it could be all them summer bitches. Cause guess what? They can't even hammer me at one fucking time. It gotta be 3-4 at a time. So when I block them 3-4, 30 minutes later, here they go on the next goddamn. Yeah, I'm on my other profile. Yeah, bitch, I'm here. You know, I'm like, what? Damn, 627 in here. What? That's what I'm talking about. Man, y'all shut my live right now. Now I spill some more motherfucking tea. You know what I'm talking about? Because you still need to go back with that timeline. And now, when you go about that timeline, now you will understand why them bitches try to debunk everything they say about the timeline. Because it's telling. I show y'all when they raise money, Chloe, Easy and them, John Q. You see John Q hanging with Straight Drop. Now, ain't this funny? If John Q on Straight Drop channel, he on Barber channel. They claim to be an activist, and then we see other activists on butt pack video, and we ain't never seen y'all activist clicked up with this activist. What's really going on? And then Miss Teresa got on Barber ass about selling Kenneka Jenkins t-shirts and shit. You see what I'm talking about? That's why I said, y'all, not only that, I experienced me in this. Man, it was somebody in my group lost their life too because of this shit, man. I don't know if it was just, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know, but you know what I'm saying? The mama said something about, you know what I'm saying, what she think what happened to her fucking child. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So look, when y'all heard that Kimberly Lou Wild story and shit, don't go for it. All the more outrageous stuff, don't go for it. All Zach got knives and shit stabbing Kenneka. No, don't go for it. Miss Teresa took a payout. Don't go for it. Stick to the paperwork and the footage. Look how much the footage exposing and putting the YouTubers on blast. And they putting the YouTubers on blast, so they trying to take the focus off him and bring you a story about Zach and shit. Look how T Scree got that. And Zach ain't even heard to defend himself. He ain't even heard to defend himself on these false ass rumors and claims about him. You know what I'm talking about? But look, y'all hear that? Hold on. Time to flip. Yeah, that's how you want to flip these motherfuckers. I wish I had my camera on so you see what's going down. Hamburger steaks, gravy, red, yellow, and white onions. With a big ass dinner roll. With a full cup of paella punch, mashed potatoes. Mm-hmm. And steamed broccoli with the cheese on top of that motherfucker. And I ain't talking about that square block of cheese. We talking about some Velveeta Jack. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But look, gang, Trey gang love y'all, man. Y'all be cool and y'all be safe, man. You know what I'm talking about? And watch out for these suckers. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna go live again, y'all, so y'all be on the lookout. Cause I want to spill all the tea and one live. I done forgot, goddamn, some things I want to go over. Cause I be so unorganized. Y'all know I just go live. I don't never have shit prepared. I just get to talking shit and just, you know what I'm talking about, and just pulling up shit. Cause I just, you know what I'm saying. I know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying. But I need to go on and organize so I can go on and, you know what I'm talking about, and make it at least it look professional and shit. You know what I'm talking about. Cause I do got a little platform, so I need to act like it. You know what I'm talking about. So I need to go on and do some little intros and some outros and you know what I'm saying, some little episodes and shit. Yeah. But all right, gang, y'all go fire them suckers up and get in their chat. Be like, yeah, you some bitches. You know what I'm saying? It's over with. Mm-hmm. It's over with. We see the scam now. We don't want to hear no more shit about nothing until they come up with them search warrant for you, sucker. Bye, y'all. I'm out.